Translands.
I'm sure we're on now.
Translands.
My G.
Chance.
What a guan.
DJ Kansas.
Oh, yes.
Brother, man.
What a guan, good people. It's your boy.
Yo, man, it's your Planet Space playing Papa, doing one thing and one thing only, and I'm about to mystify your life. Nema comment. That's into Dagu Popota. No Popota.
No Popota. No. You see? Hey, sorry for being late with the podcast.
Tell them why. Tell them why.
I was busy last week. Last week part 1, and last week you were busy, and we had to improvise today and shoot this one.
It's on a Sunday.
It's on a Sunday.
Hey, Sunday rosto.
Takatomira rosto.
Takamira utipatanga. Panoja kika maji. Unaona matebo sasa unaita zana biza.
Okay.
Baba.
Come to Sunday rostonyo.
Ubuza zwire.
Right.
Kwa chef America.
Yep.
Angasa. Rostonyo Angasa.
What's Angasa?
Bro, I don't even know. We need to ask Tulani.
It's written Rostonyo Angasa.
We need to ask Tulani.
Oh, who's Tulani?
Toots.
Oh, okay.
Rostonyo is... Toots is the one.
I know what Rostonyo, yeah, but Angasa, I don't even know what.
He's the one who always says, Rostonyo Angasa. I mean, right. Utongo kuopateka tulazito. But it is what it is, man.
And often the weekend.
Hey, bro, nice. But very busy, man. We're getting into like the depth of first term, so a lot of like events are happening.
Easy at work.
Yeah, man. So it's been tough. But what about the
you were at church just now?
Yeah, bro. My pastor passed away, bro.
Hey, my condolences.
Yeah, man. Great man. Like I don't have words now. But I guess in the next episode, I will have words. He was not only a pastor, as my dad. He was a leader. He was my brother. He was, I'll have to express it in the next episode.
I feel you. So we've had NAMA Awards. We talked about NAMAs. We were going to review the nominees. We never did because we were not around. And then now the NAMAs are done, and they were the winners. And people were complaining about the winners and everything. Did you see like the list of the winners?
I know the big man won People's Award.
Yeah, like the People's Choice Award.
Yeah. The big man. You get how you want.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, it's obvious. Like a lot of people love him, like on social media and whatever. He deserved that one because it's like the biggest celebrity right now. So it is what it is.
Is it biggest or consistent?
No, he's not that consistent. He's not. But then he's the biggest.
No, he's not consistent in releasing, but he's consistent with his standard.
Yeah, exactly. The standard, his aura, everything.
Like, bro, the English that he writes, like, you don't even speak this English, bro.
He is him.
Like, my statement I gave my social media, like, which AI generated this?
Congrats to him, though.
But he's maintained it well.
Yeah, and also Volt's JT one. Yeah. I think it was outstanding album. If I'm not mistaken.
This is the first album I've never listened to.
Oh, I've never listened to any of his albums. I just like him because I always hear his songs every time I'm somewhere. His songs are playing, and then I saw him perform at Sports Club. Yeah. That was one of the best local hip hop performances I've ever seen. Yeah, bro. Like, I used to think maybe because he's I don't know if I should say rookie or he's a young upcoming artist, he's going to be that bad because of like, the crowd. It was like fill up Gweru, the whole Sports Club, and then you're on a stage, you have a band playing and everything. Sorry about that.
Yeah, continue.
I was talking about yeah. I was talking about Volts, like how I thought he wasn't going to be that good because if someone is still new to like performing, being a performing artist and all that, sometimes you might be overwhelmed in crowds and whatever. So I'm going to smaller crowds or whatever. It was just good. That was perfect. And
bro,
yeah.
With Volts, I think the moment when I first heard his first song, and I forgot like this balaclava thing. Like this kid's gonna be amazing.
And he sounds so good in his music.
I think he also doesn't get high.
Maybe, yeah.
Hopefully not.
And
the amount of artists that have come here,
It's
It was
calm. Yeah.
bro. Like, what are you on?
Oh, they're always drunk.
Bro.
But yeah, so yeah, he won that album, and I saw people were saying he didn't deserve it. Like Wally deserved that album. I no, yeah, it was album because it was NOP Macaulay, and then they're like maybe Wally deserved it, and someone was talking about how Wally had not submitted.
Yeah, that's I think the guy who runs NAM.
Yeah.
But no, we work with the system that you need to submit.
And people were actually against that on Twitter. And I was like, do you know that all these award shows around the world, you have to submit for you to be nominated? Like, it's standard procedure. It's not like because you're hot, we are going to like acknowledge you because you are hot. No, you need to like
follow procedure. And and even if he only had the best album, just follow procedure.
True story.
Just I think as Zimbabweans actually, just follow procedure.
Just fine. And also, you know, Mujaya. I follow Mujaya. I love that guy. He won an award as well.
For real?
Yeah, I don't know.
Skit what?
I don't know what the category is, but then won the award. Yeah, I just don't have time. And our Wi-Fi is dead.
Which one? Ours, right here.
Did you pay for the Wi-Fi?
I did, man.
But anyway,
I always make sure that.
Oh, it's. I think maybe it's the service provider.
Yeah, it's. Well, shall we say then?
Nah, everyone knows who it is.
But
yeah, Mujaya won, and I don't know. Maybe it's one of those social media like awards. The one. But I think he's so good.
Like, kudos to people that are really going for it, like Comic Elder, Mujaya.
On that note, Comic Elder no China. No, like when it comes to dressing, and I've been following him after that.
Yeah, after that day.
Dude, he's got swag.
For real?
When it comes to dressing.
For real?
Nah, that guy knows how to dress.
You know, I didn't know him until he said, watch Conversations. I'm like, who are you?
That's him, that's Comic Elder.
But when I say, I don't say that to demean anyone, but shout out to people creating content for Zimbabwe.
Organic content, dude.
Wanarushanda.
Even though I'm against one of the dress, but go.
No. That one. Then me too. Like, no. We're not going to go drag. We're not dragging. Like, that is off. Right? Create content. Look. Also.
Chief Ben for that.
Chief Ben. You know, all of like you. Okay, you look at it, and you look at Tyler Perry. That's how he made it. With
the
Madea and it.
But that's a broad topic. That's a broad
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to get into it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then you look at Tyler Perry and like,
and people like all the people like wear the dresses. It's just bad.
After also Zani. This guy who dropped that year, last year.
What's that?
This comedian again, quite shape.
Oh, that's the one I was talking about. That's where I got the idea. What's his name? Kate Williams.
Yeah. Kate. But that's a topic for
another day. Yeah, our content creators. Kudos to those.
Yeah, no, they're doing well. No, shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Like,
do those people just have a photo up on their phone and then they're just taking videos? Like,
no, they're doing well. Gweru celebs. I'm thinking from Gweru. There's another guy from Gweru actually I bumped into, doing quite well, bro.
Is it?
I just in passing. Then no in the next video. Also, and you can't find that. But there's so many people creating content.
Yeah, I think
there's so many people against skits and no, bro. This person is making.
Obviously, there's going to be people who are against something.
But there are more people.
Like the way we are against dresses, there's someone who's always going to be against like podcasts or skits or whatever.
But podcast.
But yeah, I think if we get time on the next episode, we might talk about the numbers. Like we come with the full list and then we see like
who's who.
It could, yeah. I thought, but votes. I think this person should have won.
I think I'm gonna listen to Votes album.
Right, same here. I think I have to start from his like albums Akudara, because when those guys started, I was listening to people like Wana K-Chaps, Holy 10, that was my jam. Those are the people I was like following at that time. Vana Domage and Nana Dingo. Is it
Hey,
Dingo Duke or Dingo Duke? I don't know. Like people I've been following. So I think I should hop onto Volts and
You should hop onto Volts. You should hop onto, you remember as Union 5, it's now called Sun Music.
okay.
That is a whole crew of that one also very popular. My way. Pane mpana akabura rimwe video ka. Re hip hop ndara achifly fly mdenga so chasitsvaga unozogoisa mbwa. Iwe wakaipa fana. Ayo wakaipa fana.
But let's move forward from the awards and let's see. I don't even know why I wrote your topics, but you should know them by head. Like I think I remember your topics you shared with me.
Yeah. But there's so many because I'm always like moving forward with life.
Yeah, you should start writing down in your notes. But yeah, right. There's this thing I wanted to ask you. Like,
listen to this crow.
I saw this item on Twitter. This woman was given like, how much was that? Was it? That's the screenshot. Oh, she was given 81 trillion. 81 trillion. Like the bank was supposed to credit her with $280. They made a mistake. They gave her 81 trillion. Dude, what would
she blow
done with that money? No, like they said it was a mistake for like 90 minutes. And then after 90 minutes, they like reversed everything. And then they brought it back to where it was supposed to be. Imagine the damage I would have done.
I'd buy a country, my guy.
And they were like, this person can buy like Elon Musk's assets like 81 times over. Or something like that with all this money. Like 200 times over. I don't think so. I think I could have used like even like millions and millions. And then they'll be like, one each query.
In fact, don't take my assets.
But where would you buy assets in those 90 minutes? Like check out here in Zimbabwe. Or Chatenge.
Yapinda. No transfer ku trap dollar. Transfer ku real estate, central real estate.
Une number zao.
Okay.
Like
that is Yapinda. Ndichitona Yapinda.
If you're trying to think of kuti une transfer.
Don't think a land.
No, you should like transfer it after you know kuti okay. Pane izi zvinhu zvandogona kutenga, like maybe they have a catalog of things. Kuti we are selling
park. That's the thing.
But you can't do that in 90 minutes because there are people who don't want to sell.
No, but like now, kuna ma 200k dinner. You don't think those are but I think when they say reverse, they reverse from everything that you have also purchased.
No.
Those are over.
Because Mario yatenda yatwa kuma accounts vamwe.
Those are over.
Yeah.
Bo.
No, dude.
Too over.
But yeah, so there's this issue I wanted us to talk about, the issue of funerals.
Hey, bro. And,
yeah, you know, I'm that one type of person who's depressed by these things.
Yeah.
Like funerals are just depressing.
Yeah.
I hate going to funerals. And sometimes it's not because of how depressing they are. It's also because of what am I going to do there. And sometimes people want you to go to funerals of people who you don't know and everything. And then they're like, if you don't go, it's like it's a social taboo and stuff. And so funerals.
Just move at
Sorry. So with funerals, I've noticed, especially like in Zim, I don't know about other countries and other cultures. In Zim, Christianity and maybe Tiara people who follow those things, funerals are so expensive. It's become an expense more than like our day-to-day living is expensive, dude. Like you have to buy like tombstones have become a business, coffins have become a business, like how your funeral is going to be, like is it going to be like a party? Everything has become a business, dude.
Sure.
Like what's your take on that? Because I'm really against this whole thing of funerals being a business and why you have to wait for people who come from like the Great Britain, and then the coffin is there, for like 2 weeks, you're waiting for someone. Like, do we have to wait for those people to come? Like, is there someone who's supposed to be there at the funeral? Because this person is dead now. They don't know nothing. you were not visiting this person when they were alive. You were never spending time with them. And now we have to make a family reunion because someone has died. Like, what's your take on that one?
Now, one of the things that I commented, I think I commented in one of the episodes back then, actually, kuti funerals have become a place of reunion, right? But munhu pairwara paidiwa $5 makaramba utipa.
Mouya uchizoda kuzoblowa $20. Waitinyima $5.
Waitinyima 5. Paidiwa, right, pa procedure chapera. Hatina mari. But pa procedure paidiwa chi $30.
Medical fees or something.
But was panopera funeral, but that's 3,000. When I was alive, I referred to Lady Zama. Give me my flowers when I'm still alive.
Yeah. Full story.
Right. When the doctor said, "Parodiwa $10, give me the $10."
Why didn't you give us the $10?
Bandafa.
Yeah, and people are doing pledges, mama group. $500.
But I'm gone.
1,000,
but I'm gone.
Come on, guys. For alcohol,
right. So you find Rotary funerals have become this, which shouldn't be. Those who pledge muna half. But when I was alive, when I needed that, I won. So let's not do it.
True.
Rotary
on that one.
Oh no, I actually thought myself, like, if I die, put me in some research laboratory. You know, and use my body, check my heart, give it to someone who. Oh, if I die, burn me, bruh. Why should I be wasting land? With cremation. Just burn me and stick chikwangwani somewhere to live. You know what I'm saying?
My dad was like that the other time. I was like, guys, if I die today, you bury me tomorrow. And that's it.
That's it.
We don't want to have to be like waiting for all these people. Like,
that's it.
Everyone, yeah.
That's it. Amen.
It is even like the memorials. If you've checked, like even after someone is dead, people are always coming for the memorial. They're like memorial, and whatever. Tombstone unveiling, and it has become even like a social media craze.
With the tombstone
unveiling Tata exactly Tata kapfeka hembe dzakadai so Tata kachena kese tatrim all black.
It's I mean, it's a touchy topic also because we've also not been taught to deal with funerals. If my immediate family dies,
we never went to funerals as kids. Remember?
Sofa, my people special treatment according to family structure.
Whatever. Even like when my two brothers passed, I remember again and stayed there until the whole thing is done.
But you get what I'm saying, Guti? Now, you know what's happening now? We are now getting to a point where we need to start taking care of weddings, funerals, and we've not been trained.
It's shit.
To deal with such situations. So, someone close to me passed away. And I was like, my nigga, Alpha. You can't say that. I'm like, my nigga.
So, did you say?
Hey. Sisi wako arorwa. Kana pale mnaweza kuno waida usura sisi wako. Sangaro raende.
Yeah.
We have not been.
I think it's because of culture, like the culture shift. Yeah, because we are now moving like Christians when our parents came from the ATR side and
like twi ohms. Could twi ohms.
Everything is straight.
Wait. No. Kana wewe uchina mwana wangu just prove da mwana wangu uchinita mwana wangu.
Buy me a watch or a pair of shoes.
Then you get someone like this fat nigga that
no.
You saw it yesterday. That then disrespect
I don't
the
want
whole
to talk about that.
Culture. You disrespect it. Fast. Then we confused because we don't know which way it should be done. It doesn't make sense. In as much as our parents thought that it's retro. Vakatobvisa a behavior or a culture or a non-collection. No, you need to follow these steps.
I think they were confused. But then if we like go back, because like this Christianity things and like colonialism, they were like training to do things the way white people do. I think there was that much confusion. They were not sure what to teach us. And when it comes back to the story of funerals, I don't know how funerals were done like way back in the day. Like when I say way back in the day, I mean pre-1900s. Before we had all these tombstones and whatever, because way back I think they'll just put you in a tomb like or maybe put a stone on top of a grave.
I'll tell you now, right? My like I said, my pastor passed away, and zvounobata maoko chichi vatoripo padhenda zvokuti unoda padhenda mune mazimota chichi bro.
They just bring food with me. They are grieving.
Right. Saturday.
Service.
The closest people go, it looked like the closest people went.
Okay.
And bakabata maoko vanoziva munhu and vanomuziva zvekudaro kuti chansa anouya achiti mai Gweru, I'm sorry for you. Kwete kuti tozoungana panapa totangarova madzingoma, but that's our culture.
That's yeah.
And vanoti, like I heard someone was like, no, zvanzi tinobata maoko. Ndati aiwa, ukakubatwa maoko munobata maoko pamunonzi chiuyai kuzobata maoko.
Okay.
Hamuendi pamba pavo poiswa masofa panze.
So kubata maoko kwedu kuita sei? Like when we say kubata maoko, what are we talking about?
I think
in our black culture,
say if I pass away, right? What I've seen, if I pass away, people are told that I've passed away, right? And then people come to my house. Then we make room for people without expense. Now I have to cook for them. Now I have to end it. Now I have to think kunyara zindakabhadhara mari to take care of
all this.
Does it make sense? That's what I've seen. That's what I've seen there, right? Which again you say that's what you're against, or for what?
Why are we forking out all these monies for just Kongovi Gamuno?
Pangari poka take something solar. Is that not it?
I'm really I can't say confused, but
there is a confusion.
Yeah, maybe I'm conflicted because when I pass away, because you don't know my mom personally, you don't know my sisters, my brothers, like but if my mom passes away, you have to be there, dude. You have to be there to comfort.
Yeah,
even after the funeral.
That's where the issue again comes after. What's happening
during the ceremony? Maybe I can't say I've not lost someone that close to me for me to really relate.
That's the other thing also.
But I think during the time in Ofamunoga, sometimes when you're too busy, you're buying things, you're making sure everyone. And then after the burial, everyone is gone.
That's where grieving starts.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, where are all these people now? Because imagine I'm supposed to be coming through and checking upon you. My guy, you good. And maybe try to make us continue with our everyday experiences that we used to do so that you slowly forget.
Hey, bro, this is a deep topic, bro.
Yeah, so you don't have to sit down alone there. So those people came, Maria, say, guys.
We have to give him a good funeral.
Now everyone is gone.
Like, give him a good funeral. I subscribe to a funeral policy.
Yeah.
But and it is a coffin. No, literally. According to how much you're paying, you get a different coffin. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to look good when I die.
$26.
I'm paying the $10 one.
After $26 one. But it's because like anyone wakawanda.
And then I've got the 10. It's an individual one.
Okay.
I'm like, why should I look good when I'm dead? Burn me.
But for me, this was pressure because
take me to a research center. Monarchy, leave. You know what I'm saying?
But I was against this. I had to open because of certain reasons and whatever this thing. But I personally wouldn't have. Like maybe because of these thoughts that I have, and me being of a hip hop culture too much.
Why would you pay to die?
That I feel like if I buy a watch that's worth like $1,000. When I die, sell that watch and pay for whatever you guys want to pay, like on my funeral. Like, why am I paying a police
when I'm dead
$20 a month for the next
whatever
possibly 30 years?
300 years.
Possibly for the next 30 to 40 years, you're paying that money. Hey, come on, guys. Come on. Burying a person is not supposed to be expensive to us because we are in an environment already. We are broke already, dude. Like why? Because there's actually like religions. I'm not so sure. I'll have to confirm where I heard if you pass on today, mangwana varikutokwiga. Avakuchengeti for more than 24 to 48 hours.
What I'm actually surprised about
shit and then they bury you.
Is it Nigeria that you go like 3 months out of Igwa? Hey, look at TB Josh.
But when maybe like up north. Yo. And some people just put each other in drawers. But yeah, that's the issue.
Because I think it's 3 days because of the burial orders and whatever. And that thing is hard to get, my guy.
Yeah, I hear people saying it's
passport office.
How is it difficult when if someone passes away today, all you have to do is get Sambaku and then you our society is just out to get us. Like not our society, our system. Like I think we should change systems. It's not supposed to be that difficult, dude. Kudhara munenge takafa kumusha maitomviga ipapo pamberi iye zvino katoenda kumusha patori negova kuti agwara nenji and it was easy that way.
I think that's a deep topic. Not next episode. One by one.
I think we'll digress from this topic stand Kumba, and then because today I wanted to chop about this funeral one because it was like eating me up. Like I always see, and people actually floss with it. I think that's the main thing to not battle. I wonder if I'm matching teas, unveiling, yakundai, we're looking swagged up and whatever. I'm like, come on, guys. Come on. Naso kunotenga ticket 2,000 but pandairwara $10
watadza kutumira world remit mama mani kochibomiraika noise. Hey,
I'm actually enjoying this. Like, why do you hate the sound of birds?
No, these ones I don't like them. I like every other bird. Quinton stays there.
I love this.
Quinton stays there. You know Quinton.
Oh, he finished building his item.
These ones. But I like these ones when they're like in a choir when they start singing. They listen to me. You see that? Do you know? I told them this Monday.
My Wi-Fi is back. Let me check for the topics because you send me topics to talk about.
Bro,
hey, the way I'm so slow.
You know what happened? One of the things I want to talk about is planning.
Okay.
As just planning ahead. She can't change Zimbabwe. She fast. And it's messed up a lot of things. You know, people are not focusing on like things like, all right, throughout the event in 10 months. Start planning now. When I say start planning now, wild card. For Casper University, have we managed to plan for the worst? Pazarisa. Pane muna driver mu, pane muna taxi driver, pindaji. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't plan for those things. Like Zimbabwe, atuleke.
Aspani pawakona pakusina
Zakawandis.
So speaking of it, are you going to the Casper thing?
I'm going.
Hey, I feel like I'm too old for that now. That like,
I just want to see. What's gonna look like.
I'm not saying people who are older cannot go to these shows, but I'm just saying, personally, I feel tired. Like it's a concert, dude. I'm going to be there. And school not boots and everything.
So buy
Like,
VIP, bro.
No, I know, but then the VIP at a concert, dude. Trust me, I've been there in Gweru before.
It ends up with everyone.
But then I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure Casper will be performing like all time hits. And that is something
I have a feeling that's gonna just do 30 minutes.
If he does his recent songs, I don't know any. I knew Casper Nyovest during Jolofelo, Rofelo. Like you remember those days when we were in college. And now as he started,
Casper, like, please come and do that.
And but no, but they're like ladies.
When you had the
ponytail, that's the Casper I know. And after that, I wasn't listening to music that much.
I feel you're gonna get a new crowd.
No, and you know what
you're gonna get the crowd that you never like. What now back then are gonna come out.
Nah, I think
Casper
appeals to that audience.
Nah, my nigga, boys. You're gonna get your. You're gonna get them.
Have you ever heard like what are they going to be doing with their VIPs? Was the VIP at Milano on Friday was dope.
At Ketchup?
Bruh.
Did you go?
Bruh, I did.
Hey, bro, I missed that show, bro.
Yo, like it was proper. But then
I missed that show.
Ukabuda, which they end up toilet or something. That's when I started feeling like, you know what? I'm too old for this shows. It was just lighties. And the light is like Mningi Makawanda Muno. So you don't want to be there. Like
you're VIP.
But then in the VIP it was actually dope. Like you could just leave your phone there.
That's one of the cage.
Yeah,
the cage,
exactly.
no.
Cage. You're chopping up.
That's what they did for. That's what they did for. Chamembe.
Oh, I was. Chamembe, I was there, but I wasn't for VIP. Like.
But that's what they did, guys.
Oh yeah, that's what they did. But then also, I think I also enjoyed it because I was just like chopping up with the homies, and I wasn't really focusing on what's happening there. Because I've seen K-Chaps perform. I love the dude to death. And then when he performed, I was like, oh, cool. Chill Master, I don't know his music. But then some of his music...
Was he good? I don't know Chill Master, bro.
Yeah, personally, honestly...
But it's the hardest thing, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I'll give him a 6 when it comes to performing. I'll give him a 6.
How's the sound?
The sound was proper. Everything
good. That's why I didn't come.
And some of these songs that I like, I didn't even know they're Chill Master songs. I was like, oh, dear Songi and whatever. And the most amazing part, I loved Gweru performances.
For real?
More than the main.
For real?
Dude, I was like, we have so much potential. Like MC Tiff, Crocs, like Oxygen, like. I swear on God, even the guys who were singing who I don't even know, who were just coming like my opening acts and everything. So those people were on up to like 1 a.m. Vanna K-Chap started performing around midnight, 1 a.m.
That's why I didn't come.
I hate that.
That's why. No, but that's a show though.
Yeah.
Your headliner is gonna perform late.
Yeah, but.
So you go to the club at 10. You don't go at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we went at 9. But from 9, from 9 to 12, it was just like local acts and everything. It was so dope. Like I enjoyed that part.
That's good.
I was like, nah, this is good. Like now I can see Kuti as Gweru, we can actually host a show without an act from somewhere else. I told you, Gweru can host a carnival. We have the people.
If we just say return Gweru, artists that have come from Gweru come and perform. Takura. But
we're talking about upcoming who are in Gweru. I'm pretty sure they can hold a proper shows
given the platform,
like proper. And also maybe it's because of the energy of like the college kids.
Nah, but generally just man, Gweru is nice, bro.
It was nice. Even the club, I think the club was even popping.
There were
people at the same time, different music. There were people at the club and there were people at the restaurant. So yeah, nah, this was a perfect show.
Nah, I couldn't make it. I'm now like 11 o'clock. I'm done.
Okay. And
night out.
The way I was so tired, I think I got home at around 3.
Nah,
and I told my friend we're not going to the gym, and then I wake up. It's 5:30. I slept at 3. And then first day I wake up, I can't sleep anymore. I can't sleep. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm texting my friend. I'm like, you know what? Let's go to the gym. She's like, no, you said no gym. I was like, okay. I dress up. I go to church the whole day. I didn't sleep. And then I just slept.
Then you knock out.
today I couldn't even go for a morning jog. Like I
Nah,
walk
bro.
up.
Nah, I can't, like, for me.
Dude, we've grown. Oh, like what age do you think like is the proper age for someone to just stop jumping around and start going to conscious, chilled concerts and events?
When you have a family and you have a lot of money.
No, some people have family at like 23, 24.
Bro, I'm done. Like, I could.
Even
I
you're
could,
tired or
I could do, like, I could literally, like, land at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I'm at work after a very hard night. Now I'm done.
or maybe again it's because of the alcohol. Because people always ask me, they're like, how are you up at 6 when you slept at 3?
Bro.
And I'm like, oh, so maybe it's because I'm not consuming alcohol or cigarettes or whatever.
Into dzoka padeni na 6 mda. Andivati. Ndedzoka na padeni na 3. 5:30 I'm up. So now, but you know, like, hey, I'm done. Like, good now. Water. Oh, treater.
Yeah.
That is something I do. 5 bottles of water, paracetamol. Session. Session. Like this week.
Yeah.
This week was bad, bro. Because I got 2 drinks before I sleep. Or just about the end 2 drinks. So I've been drinking from Monday.
So you like drink every day?
This week I have. Usually I just leave for the weekend. This week, I'm not actually feel I'm there.
Yeah.
Career.
You guys are like real drinkers.
No, career.
And this nakuno.
Baba.
So when you drink and you're dehydrated and everything. Yo. Hey, there's a topic you wrote here. You were like AI videos. What if?
Yo, man. Yeah. No, I'm saying AI videos. There's one for Winky D, then one for XQ that's come out. So,
what about them?
Are we not killing an industry?
No, in other genres, they actually allow that because I remember the Beatles album that was nominated for a Grammy was done using AI for I think John Lennon's voice or whatever. I'm not so sure. I'll do research on that. But they were like, it was AI. But in hip hop, we don't allow that. You even remember even the Drake thing when he made that AI video with Tupac's voice and Snoop Dogg's voice when he was dissing Kendrick, and they were like, no, like hip hop is more like poetry.
Yeah.
So in poetry, you have to do things on your own. No one is writing for you. Everything you're doing on your own, and no computers, no whatever. But when I heard that the Beatles album at the Grammys was inspired by AI and stuff, that's when I was like, okay, I think other genres allow it, and in hip hop they don't allow it.
So where I came from, I think it was the fake love ya Winky D.
Okay.
Pane video yakabude. Yeah, Winky D yakabude.
Is it cartoon or
no, proper AI, his face and everything. They portrayed Samson and Delilah. Right? I think if you're gonna use AI, be really creative.
But AI has been there ever since.
No, but which was what we've seen. Now we've seen.
Now we've just put a name on it.
Sony AI in 1990.
Exactly. Kanye West Heartless. In the night, that was AI. But then now we've put a name on
it. It was not cheap to the public.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Bro, I just feel like Zimbabwean creatives.
I'm against AI. No, when it comes to
Zimbabwean creatives are not creative.
Even when it comes to our music videos, I actually saw people think shooting a music video is really ultra HD and so clear is being creative and no, that's just expensive.
You know who I think is creative per Nyadzima video? Chapres.
Okay, I've never really followed it.
No. That guy can create videos.
I feel like Japres has a whole team of everything. Like he's, you know what I always say, Papa and in Zimbabwe, my celebrities, and there are people who are famous. Like when it comes to celebrities, like Japres is up there. Like everything he does is in order.
Winky D visually is very poor. He's very poor. Whoever is doing Winky D,
even Pierre.
I never seen Pierre. Visually, chichakati pa habura kadabura. What was that?
Wait, it's got a video.
It's got a video. It is useless.
I don't really follow videos.
Mdara. Mdara. Chami moyo. Yes.